let's go over the rules of the game. All right.
Does nothing go in these holes?
I don't know yet. Okay, so on your turn, you will keep going back until the game end condition is met. So on your turn, you can pick one of the action cards. I just realized these are also lettered. A, B, C, D, E. You already did that?
Yeah.
Well, you're on.
I paid attention. Did you sort them out by the top letter? Or did you just put them out?
I just put them out. But I can see now that A on the other side is C. Okay. Anyhow, you're going to pick one of your action cards. Do the action on that card. If it's not partable, but you will skip parts of the action that can't be performed. If you can't do at least part of it, though, you can't pick it. If for some reason you can't do any action, you must skip your turn and put out a navy tile. Is navy how you pronounce it? I don't even know what navy means. Let's do some education. Navy is it's actually pronounced navy. Navy, yeah. It's a laborer employed in the excavation and construction of a road, railroad, or canal.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. Okay. So we'll do the action on the card, blah, blah, blah. Then you will flip it to the other side, giving you a different action. Some cards let you flip an extra card. You can turn it. If the golden side, okay, whatever. You don't, just some cards let you flip an extra card, whatever. Then you see if the game ends. Action cards are two-sided. One side shows the primary, the golden. The other side shows the secondary, that's the gray. All primary actions of each type are identical, but the secondary action is different. And that is why. So there, it's just showing you what the other side of the card is.
Okay.
Makes sense. All actions are explained in text and icons. Alrighty. So, A.
It bothers me that those aren't in order. That's fine.
Yeah, I got over it pretty fast. Collecting resources is A. Take up to 3 resources from the stockyard, put them in your supply. Iron ore, which is orange, and stone, which is gray. You can take fewer than 3, but you must take at least 1. Blah, blah, blah. When you take the last resource from the stockyard, we draw 6 cubes from the bag and put them in the stockyard.
Okay.
If any of the drawn cubes are white, there's an event.
So we needed...
Sorry, did not realize these were supposed to go... It didn't say to put them in a bag, though. Maybe, I mean,
You didn't want to draw...
No, but maybe there's an action that puts them in. That's why I want to be careful. Put the resources... then put these back in the bag after we pulled out the 6. Got it. Okay, so when we draw that, we place it in one of the holes here, Melody. And then we immediately place a navy tile.
And I'm guessing the 4th one means game's over or something?
Who knows, but that wouldn't surprise me. When you put out a navy tile, you will scan the station cards column by column to find the first station card without any track, station, or navy tile. Clear the card of rubble and then put this tile on it so it covers both the track and the starting station. So these guys built that. Some third party, not one of us, builds it.
Oh. Okay.
It covers the track and the... So we would put it like this. On that one. Or if it was a single one, like this. But it's going to be... Looks like that's the very first one that it's going to go on. At Tan E. Witch.
Not the one before it was tickets?
No, I don't think so. It shows it here. Very specifically, that one.
Okay.
Okay. So it's going to be the first left to right. Find the first non-starting station card. Non-starting.
Got it.
And it can't have a track, a station, or a navy tile already on it. And then we just clear all the rubble comes off it. So those cards don't start with any rubble? No, there's 5 rubble. You didn't put rubble in that top one.
Oh.
And you didn't put rubble here. Oh, it says 0 rubble. Okay, well that's why. Alrighty, if the navy completes a line, put a buffer stop at the end. You know, stopping the train. And at the end of a turn, if there are 3 or more event cards on the stockyard tile, we return them to the bag. If you're unable to place a navy, the end of the game is triggered. All right, well, there's a lot of them. Got it. Oh, my word. There's so many different actions. Well, we'll just have to... Okay, so I'm just going over the major
There's only 11
actions.
spots they can go on.
Huh?
There's only 11 spots that they can go on.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there 11?
Well, I would hope that we would build them before they take all of them, but...
Okay, so if all 11 get out, then we're probably horrible players.
Yeah.
All right. That would seem legitimate. All right, so removing rubble. The primary action there lets you take 4 rubble from a single line, from left to right. If there is less than 4 in the line, you'll take the remaining from the supply. Whenever you take the last rubble from a station card, you get 1 victory point from the general supply.
Okay, it shows.
And it shows that on the rubble space. If you do more than 1 station, you'll get multiple victory points. All right, thanks for all that information. Porthmadog is a line with 2 lines. Only the left space has rubble in it. You can remove the rubble cubes as soon as all the other station in one of the 2 lines has been cleared.
Okay.
All right.
Why is there 2 boxes, though?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Maybe there's like one that says add to every spot.
Laying track. That's C here. You can lay 3 times. You can lay track for 2 iron ore, or you can exchange 2 rubble for a stone. You return 2 iron ore to the bag and put a track tile on the leftmost space on any line. What space is that? Oh, the actual track space. But the rubble has to be cleared off, I'm assuming. No rubble, no navy, no track. And you immediately get a victory point from the supply. Same thing as the rubble.
Okay.
As soon as all the track spaces have a track or navy tile on them, place a buffer stop from the general supply at the end of that line. Okay, same thing. Porthmadog, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so. Got it. Making stone. You can also return 2 rubble cubes, then take a stone from either the stockyard or the resource bag.
Okay.
I would always take it from the resource bag. Why would I help? Okay. Well, who knows? Building a station.
Take it away from a person who could do this action.
All stations that have not yet been built on cards with no rubble are available to you. Okay, so you can build on any card that has no rubble on it. And it doesn't need to have track there. You can just put a station. So you need to pay the cost of that station. Each station has costs in it. You can see that Tanny Blitch needs 3 orange and a stone.
Yep.
And 2 various things. Then you'll put a station tile here. Then you'll put your station tile on the station space. What's a station tile?
You got the railway, and then you flip them over and they're stations.
Uh-huh. Got it. You put a station tile there, and then you'll move your station counter, which is at 0. 1 space to the right. You might get bonus victory points or passengers if it's at the bottom right of the space. So this one gives you a passenger.
It just looks like passengers.
Oh no, there's victory points here.
Besides victory. Well,
I guess you have to pay passengers. You have to pay 2 passengers here, then you get a victory point.
Okay. I'm up there too.
The Bardmarth Ferry, if you build that, you get a one-time effect that allows you to flip any number of your action cards.
Okay.
And Devil's Bridge, there's 3 stations. They must be built in order.
Got it.
I never understand. This is one of the things I'm not a fan of in games, is that it's a game, right? But like, for this card, there's a specific rule. Why? It's probably historically accurate, but it's just another rule for the game. Anyway, after you build each action, you may score an action card as you would if you went to the pub. But we don't know what the pub is yet because we're not there. And whoever builds the most stations in each of the yellow and orange lines will get 3 victory points.
Got it.
At the bottom there. Moving the surveyor is E. You move this surveyor to an available surveyor action space or the pub and do the action. So this is a worker placement thing. So to put a surveyor out, The space has to be unoccupied, and there has to be a station on the card or a navvy. So at the beginning of the game, you can only do it on the starting stations. So we probably should move these like this. Right, you can go here. See, there's a spot there. It says take one passenger in a white ticket, take one passenger in a dark blue ticket, blah, 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 blah.
Do we know what tickets yet or no?
Nope.
Okay.
The surveyor action gives you a ticket in that line's color and an additional bonus. Blah, blah, blah. Put the ticket in the bonus supplies. All tickets you collect must be different. So you can only get one of each ticket.
Okay.
Ir Widva lets you take the summit. That one's not in the game. Wait, where's Ir Vidva? I don't see that there.
Well, wouldn't that one? Wouldn't that be the other one because it's like snow or something? So it'd be a mountain.
Wait, did we not put one out? What? You're right. We didn't put out a whole railway.
I was wondering why we had 3 tickets out, but I didn't say anything. Oh, yay. At least it's
I almost had it.
And then the light blue tickets, I think you threw back in the box.
I did. All right, put out the rubble.
Yeah. 4. Oh, this one has a lot. 3.
All right, the pub. If you go to the pub, it lets you score one of your action cards. Select an action card below your board and put it in your scoring pile. Then you'll take a replacement card of the exact type and put it in your spot. Your scoring pile is limited by the number of stations. You can't go to the pub unless you have more stations than cards in your pile. You cannot go to the pub unless you have more stations than cards in your pile. So I guess if you have no in your score pile.
Oh. It's like, how do you get a card pile? We're flipping cards.
All right. So the game ends in one of 2 ways. All the buffer stops have been played. So there's 5 of them. So 5 lines are finished. Or the navvy tile, we need to put one out and we can't.
Okay.
Although if it happens on your turn, I still get one last turn. For each line in play, whoever has most stations on there gets the line bonus.
Okay.
Just for the orange and yellow ones. Then we score the cards in your scoring pile and you take victory points. So that's the victory points. 1 for every 2 tracks you built, 1 for every 2 passengers, 1 for every card in your scoring pile,
Yours is different.
1 for every ticket.
Oh, never mind. Mine are just on different cards.
Got it. And 1 for every station. They're really obvious. Yeah. But when you take one, you're going to take a new one, and these are the exact same actions. They just have different kinds of scoring on them.
Okay.
So you could score, so I could go for passengers and then take this one, and then take this one, and then take this one, and score all of them.
Okay.
I wonder if you can only score each card. Well, you can only score. The pub can only be visited with a E action. You probably shouldn't. Huh. And you can only do it with this side. Your other sides are going to be much worse.
Huh?
When you turn it over, the other sides are not as good.
Oh.
The other, like this, removes 4. This one only removes 2.
Okay.
The pub lets you score one of your action cards. You pick an action card, put it in the scoring pile, then you take the exact same one, put it in a vacant spot. And however, you can only move to the pub if you have more stations than cards in your scoring pile. So I'm assuming if you have 0 cards, you can do 1. Alrighty. Alright. Well, that was a long rules thing for, we'll see. You're first. I think it's pretty obvious what you should do. Oh, wait. wait, actually we get to choose this, and I think it's since you're going first, I get to pick first. I don't remember how many we got. 2 resources. Well, I'm taking 2 of the iron.
What is the iron used for again?
Well, building all the stations. Most of them take iron.
Oh. And you can't build a rail unless the rubble's out.
Yeah. All right, you're first. What action are you picking?
I'm gonna do B, which says remove 4 rubble from a single line.
Got it.
Put that over. Hey. Do I get it or
No, but you can change rubble for stone later on. Remember?
no? I said, do I get the rubble?
Yeah. I'm gonna put my surveyor out. Why would I? I'm gonna put my surveyor out here. And take the red, gray ticket and an orange, which I'm assuming comes from the bag. All right.
So can you even do the actions here? Oh no, wait.
No, it has to be clear. It has to be a station there.
Got it.
Those first ones are built.
Okay. Take passenger, stuff. T11? Yes.
Where'd you take the rubble from? The very top one?
Yeah.
But it didn't clear it out.
No.
All right.
And I can't go on the same spot as you, right?
I don't think so.
So I'll go to the one up in yellow. Take 1 stone and yellow ticket.
Yeah, available. Alrighty, well, I'm going to flip my...
That is a light. You look gray in here.
I'm going to flip this one, the one I just did. It says remove 2 rubble total from 1 or 2 lines. So I'm going to do...
I can reach.
1, 2.
You get 2 points.
That does give me 2 points.
How do you... Oh.
2, 2. You set me up for that.
And then I'm going on my turn to pay 2 orange to build a track. So, thanks.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what these do. But they help.
And you get a point for that. Then I am going to build a station for 2 okay, so when I build a station, you know, I just realized I may not build a station because the bonus there says I can change iron for stone or vice versa, but I don't got anything really. Building a station. When building a station, you can build them anywhere where there's cards with no rubble. So I could build the Perrin one, but I don't think the bonus is very good. The bonus for the other stations look better. So instead, I'm going to do some more rubble. I'm going to take 4 rubble, and I'm going to take it off of this line here, which gives me another victory point.
Oh, so this is what he does. Okay, so if you have tickets, the inspector moves. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't build anything. I don't have resources. I need resources. So I'm going to do this one. Take up to 3 resources from the stockyard. I can only take 2. Right?
No, as soon as you take these 2, we draw 6. Remember?
And the white? No, that's only if you happen to pull out one, right?
Right.
Like you did.
All right, so that puts...
And a red card?
No, that brings this out.
Oh.
And they build.
Something. Oh, because you can't.
They go to the first line. So they shut that down. That's not the end of the line yet, though. So.
Can you even take that?
Find the first station card without any track, station, or navi tile. That's it, because that other card is a double card, so it counts as one.
Yeah.
Clear that card of any rubble. There wasn't any rubble there. And then place a navi tile so that it covers the track and the station space, which we did.
Can you still do the station action?
You mean the surveyor action?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Able to grab a third one or no? Because I grabbed two. Do I grab a third one?
Yes.
Okay. What do I need though? I'll just take a stone. There we go.
I'm also going to do that, and I'm going to take a stone and 2 oranges. Your turn.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to do my build 1 station action.
Where?
I'm going to pay 2 stone. Put it up the pen place.
You know, there's no bonus for that or points, right? There's no bonus or points for that one.
I know. Oh. Put that there. I can exchange.
No, I was incorrect on that. That's the.
Oh, that's the action.
That's a surveyor action.
Okay.
Do you still want to do it?
No, that's fine.
You're okay?
Yep.
Great. I'm also going to build a station, and I'm going to build. Throw those in the bag. I'm going to build this one here at So I now have a station. Don't forget to mark that you have a station. And that one gives me 3 passengers.
What does this
Come to me, passengers!
What does marking stations do?
Remember, you can't have more bonus cards than you have. You can't have more scored cards than you have stations.
Scorecards.
Remember, you can score a card, put it over here at the end.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's how you win the game.
Okay. So you know, scorecards before. Okay. So there's building station, lay track, blah 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 blah. Lay a track. And get rid of rubble. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of 2 rubble. This one. And that's it. Yep, that's all it does.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do the surveyor one, and I'm going to go to the pub. Where is it? Okay, so I'm coming off of here. I'm going to go to the pub. Here's a spot for both of us. And then it says move an action card to your scoring pile. And I'm going to move this one to my scoring pile, the one that gives me a point for every 2 passengers.
So you get 1 point?
At the end of the game, I'm going to try to get more passengers.
Oh.
So that's why I'm trying to, and so then I get another D. I could take either one, but I'm going to try to go with the same thing, because that makes sense. But I don't know if I might do D again. I'm assuming you can only score each card once, maybe? No, you have to be able to score these cards. But what if there's not another D to take its place? I'll look that up. Your turn.
And you have less of an action. I don't know. But
If no matching cards are left, oh yeah, you can do it, but then you have fewer cards for the rest of the game.
okay.
So actually, I might not do that one again, because, no, I'll do it. Who cares?
Need resources. I'm gonna track, but I don't have. Ooh. There's one there. Did you clear rubble off here?
I did. You can build track there if you want.
Okay. So 2 resources. Lay 1 track for any 2 resources.
Got it.
And then I'm going to lay that track.
So that gives you another victory point.
And then I flip this card to the other side again.
I'm going to build a station. I'm going to pay a gray resource and build the station there. So that's my second station, and that gives me another passenger.
The rubble for...
No, that's this action.
I was reading it.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about that. I just want the extra passenger.
Well, then I'm going to move my surveyor. Go there. I'll trade 2 rubble for 2 iron.
2 rubble for 1 iron, but you can do it twice. Oh, no, you're right. I cannot read.
Boop.
Alrighty. I can lay track. I don't like that. I return resources. I can refill the stockyard to 6 cubes. Ah, no, I'm going to do this one. Refill the stockyard to 6 cubes, then take 2 resources. Alright, so I need to draw 4. Well, that's no good. So they clear all the rubble from
That one.
this one. Well, I'm assuming so, or did they do the other one first?
I have no idea.
No, this is the one they would do first.
Because it's still yellow?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
So the yellow line is now done. Well, what does it matter? You get the most of the yellow line. That's 3 points at the end of the game. You laid the most track.
Oh.
Unless they count. I don't know.
Station.
Oh, you're right. What I meant was it's me. Okay. Anyhow, then I can take 2, but if I only take 1, I can flip an extra action card. So I'm going to take 1 gray, then I'm going to flip this, and then flip this.
Was that the one that you replaced?
That lets me do my surveyor. Yeah, it was the one I replaced, yes.
Oh, okay.
This one also will let you flip, and this one just lets you flip 1. It's different though. Take a random cube from the bag. These are different. I'm just not going to spend time trying to figure out what the different sides are. I'm just going to take 1.
Okay. Well, I had a plan. Hold on. So instead, I'm going to flip this, take 3 resources. Your turn.
Got it. I need to start clearing rubble. But I don't see that I have any clear rubble cards. Where's my clear? Is it this dude? No. Is it this dude? No.
It shows you here. Unless you got rid of the card that does. Oh, it does! Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you know what? I think I got rid of the wrong card. Oh,
What?
I thought it was a D, and I took another D. I may have to take a B.
Oh, okay.
So I may have made a mistake there. The pub can only be... I know. Score an action and set it aside. Then take a placement of the same pair of types. So I took a... This is a BD. That's an AD. I was not allowed to do that one.
Huh? That's not fun. I don't like the other sides.
Well, yeah, of course they meant it that way to do a thing. I would have taken this one then. Okay, so when I did it, I still did the rubble part. I did that one correctly. But then the other side, instead of what did I do? Because I think I can take it back. Oh, refilling that. Only taking 1 cube and flipping an extra action
Does
card.
that affect what I did?
Huh? What?
I said the refilling thing affected what my turn was.
Well, if you're okay, let's just leave it the way it is. I mean, except
If
I
you
won't.
win.
I won't. I won't unflip this card though. Yet.
Okay.
And then when I do it the next time, I won't flip the extra action card.
Got it. Whose turn is it though?
Mine.
Oh.
All that to do that. Unfortunately, I do need to flip. I don't think I have any actions I can take.
You're wondering how to get rid of rubble.
I am. Because I can't lay track because there's nowhere to do track. And that's track. I could move the surveyor again. Well, I guess that's what I'm going to do then. Is there a place to remove rubble?
Let's just get rubble.
Yeah, I'm just going to go here, take a passenger and a white ticket. And flip this. Your turn.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do this one, build 1 station paying 2 additional rubble.
Where is there a space to put station? At Tanny Bwitch?
So 3, 1, and then 2 rubble.
Got it. So that's worth a point. And you have another station.
And it opens up that spot as well.
I think the spot was open when you built the first station.
Are you sure?
It's the same thing.
But don't you need both to make it happen? Because it has arrows pointing at it? It wouldn't make sense if you
That does make a lot more sense, yes. Okay. I will remove 2 rubble. I'll remove 1 here. I don't even know why they would bother moving that rubble because you know they're going to come in and just destroy it, and I hate those guys so much. And I'll remove 1 here.
Because it gives you a bigger chance to get the 3 points, I guess.
Sure.
To an action in a line for which you have a ticket. I only have yellow. I don't want to go yellow. And there's 2s and 4. Ugh, I just don't like this. I need another resource though. So I'll take this one, which says take 1 resource from the bag at random.
That's garbage.
Richard.
Oh, I don't like that at all, actually. Okay, I'm gonna... All right, build 1 station in line for which you have a ticket, paying 1 extra resource. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cost me a passenger to build 1 here. Which gives me a victory point. And
So doesn't that mean there's
I have to pay an extra resource, so here's an orange.
a thing for one of those? Or do you have to have both?
Oh, you're right. No, the yellow one is closed. You're right. This goes in the bag. I can flip an extra action card, but I won't because I did it before when I was cheatering. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Station. I'm gonna remove rubble. 2 rubble. That one.
I think you have to do them in order. Let me check.
Maybe that's why there's 7 then? Because you can't do it until...
Yeah, from left to right.
Still.
I would have taken that one off earlier. Well, you can do 2 rebel here, but that would get you a victory point.
What's the point of... Oh, never mind. I'll just do it.
What's the point of clearing the rubble? To help humanity. I'm gonna do 4 rubble. And I'm going to do... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. What's the other side do? I'm gonna do move your surveyor. But which one do I want to do?
I have 3 stations.
I'm gonna do. I'll go to the pub.
So you're scoring an action card. You're doing your
The same one
BD.
as
So you have to take that one then.
Yep.
That gives you 1 point per ticket. Ooh, wow, you got 1 point.
Wow.
All right. I'm also going to be moving my surveyor here. And I want to score that exact card, this one. That gives you 1 per station. And I'm going to take that one.
Are these points for like every card you decided to score?
Yeah, so it's worth 1 when you do it, and then 1 for every other card you score.
Okay.
Your turn.
If 2 here.
I like the tickets. They look cool.
Oh. Wait, I don't get rid. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna build a station.
Where?
I have 2. Where did I want to go again? I don't remember.
Here?
I don't like that spot.
Gives you a passenger.
All right, the little bonus. I keep forgetting about the little bonuses. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Which one?
No one that gives me a passenger.
I was kidding. I wanted to go there so badly. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to move my surveyor, and I'm going to move it over here, which gives me a passenger and a dark blue ticket. And that's what it's like to have multiple tickets.
Yeah. It's like it's super slow trying to get to my surveyor action though.
Yeah, I kind of regret getting rid of that rubble thing. That was pretty good.
You still have it.
No, I got rid of my extra, the 2 rubble one, which is still kind of handy. Just because of getting those extra victory points.
Okay, so now I have. The other side is that. The other side. It doesn't work back. So I'm going to remove 2 rubble. I'm going to open up this one.
That gives you a point. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to do this one up to 3 times, lay a track for 2 iron ore or exchange.
3s and 10s.
Yeah, I don't know. I can lay 1 track for 2 iron ore or exchange 2 rubble for a stone. I don't have any iron ore, so what I'm going to do here is trade in 6 rubble for 3 stone. Your turn.
I'm going to move my surveyor. Not anywhere in the house. Take it. Where can I go? That's kind of stupid. Ugh. I'll go here. So I get this ticket. And then take an iron ore or a stone.
All Alright, I'm going to build a station in a line for which I have a ticket, paying an extra resource. I can then flip an extra line. So I'm going to pay 3 of iron ore to put another station here. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I know why I did that. And then I could flip this card also.
It's really hard to get resources. So I'm just gonna take 1 resource for random. At random.
Alright, I'm going to move my surveyor to the pub.
Hey!
And I'm going to score a card. I think I'm going to score this. No, I like that card. It's 1 per ticket. I think I'm doing okay there. That's the DA. Let's do that. And I'll take that one. Alright, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna build a station for 2 stone. Yeah. There.
I was going to do that soon. Alrighty. I'm going to remove 4 rubble from a single line, which gives me a point.
I'm going to play this one. Move your surveyor to an action space in a line for which you have a ticket. So I'm going to move to here, which says to take 2 iron and 2 stone from the bag. I can pick 2 of these and I put the other 2 in the market.
Well, that's nice. I feel like we're playing a semi-co-op game here because we're both working hard to stop those stupid idiots from coming in and doing our job for us. I want to build a station.
Then build one.
I am. I'm going to build a station in a line. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I am. I'm going to build a station in a line for which I have a ticket. So I have a white ticket. I'm going to pay 2 passengers to put this one here. And I have to pay an extra resource, so I'll pay this stone resource, throw it in the bag.
This one?
Yeah. And that gives me another point. And then I can flip an extra action card.
Yeah, you actually did something right this time.
Don't be so...
What's the other side of the crown there? Which is a B. Can I see that card over there? I don't know what it does.
You mean the other side?
Yeah.
Remove 1 rubble from a line, then you can flip an extra action card.
Okay. But I can't score another one. Wait, I have not been counting how many stations I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so you can score pretty much any kind of cards you want.
Then what's the point of going all the way up to 9? Oh, because you can have a lot of... Never mind. It's like 5.
Well, it's also a quick way to count your stations instead of looking at the board.
Yeah.
Honestly, the board, the stations in the track, if you just glance at the board, they don't look that different. I haven't even built any track. I don't know if I'm a railroad company. I just build the stations. I let others build the track.
And the reason why I'm going to start building track is not yet. I don't want to do that rubble because then you're going to take it. But then again...
You don't know what I'm going to do.
Didn't I flip this? No, I built the station. I'm going to take another resource at random.
I'm going to move my surveyor, but I can't move him to the pub, but that's okay. He didn't want to go pub anyway.
Is that the one I wanted?
Exchange 1 passenger for 3 passengers. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great spot.
Then I'm going to remove 2 rubble from a single line. These 2. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna do this one up to 3 times. No, wait.
Lay a track for 2 iron or exchange 2 rubble for 1.
No. This is what I'm gonna do. Move my surveyor to an action space or hub. I'm gonna put him here. Up to 2 times, I can lay 1 track for 3 rubble. I got tons of rubble. So there's 6 of it to put out 2 tracks. So I'm gonna put 1 here and 1 here.
2 points.
That's right. How's it feel to be losing? Your turn. 3 scorecards.
I'm going to
1 scorecard.
build a station. This is going to tick you off, but I don't care. For 1 orange and 2 stone.
Yeah.
I'll take 3 passengers, please. There you go.
Yeah, you were right about the ticking off part. Remove up to 4 rubble from a single line, and I think actually I'm going to remove the Devil's Bridge rubble just because I says up to. So now these have to be built in order.
Okay. So then I'm going to. Which one should I do first? I'll do this one first. Flip that, move my surveyor. I'm going down to the pub. I'm going to score this one. And you took it away.
What do you want, a
never
B?
mind, it's an E.
It's an EB. It goes on the east side.
Because I used the E side?
Doesn't matter. It always goes to the east side. It always goes to the gold side.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Alright. I'm going to build a station. And I'm going to pay 6 rubble. And build the Devil's Bridge. Which gives me 2 more passengers. Come to me.
Okay. Then I'm going to flip this one that says move your surveyor to an action spacer pub. Again. I'm going to go up here. Take the blue ticket. And 2 rubble.
Alrighty. I'm going to do the large boat again. I'm going to refill the stockyard to 6 cubes. Just 2.
Yeah. We need 1 more though, right? Or no, it's...
No, now these will be thrown back in the bag.
Oh.
Is it immediately?
I thought it was immediately.
Alrighty. At the end of a turn. Okay, so I'll finish my turn first. So nothing's going to change. Throw these back in. And then I can take 2, but if I only take 1, I can flip an extra action card. So I shall only take 1. I'll take only the orange one. And then flip this card. So I don't like that card. This card. Alright, your turn.
I'm going to flip this and exchange 6 rubble for 3 stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 stone. 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
Alright. Remove 2 rubble from a single line and give them to an opponent.
Thank you.
You can then flip up to 2 extra action cards.
My turn.
You.
So I'm gonna remove a rubble from a line, and then I can flip an additional card.
So that's a point. I need 2 single points from you.
Huh? Oh. Which one do I want to flip? Need them both. This one. Oh. this one. Okay.
All right, I'm removing 4 rubble from a single line. Your turn.
I'm going to take a resource from the bag at random. Yay!
I'm moving my surveyor to the pub. And I'm going to take this card out, and there is no card to replace it, so I'm down to 4 action cards.
And then for me, I'm flipping this one that says build a station without getting the bonus, but the one I want to build doesn't have it, a bonus, so there we go. Yep.
Okay.
Your turn.
Move my surveyor to an action space or a starting station. So I'll exchange 1 passenger for 3.
Which ones? I do A. Get that A. I'm gonna move my surveyor. Move it to. Which one do I not have yet? This one. White ticket. And a passenger. Passenger, please.
Got it. Passengers, we don't run out of them. It says they're unlimited. Although apparently it's going to feel like that. I don't know what we're going to use to replace them, but we'll figure it out.
The half points.
I'm going to...
But it says they're unlimited, but we don't have a lot of passengers?
No, I'm not going to do that.
That's kind of weird.
Actually. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take 3 resources from the stockyard. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Your turn.
Big rubble. I'm gonna do this one. Move your surveyor to an action space, which you have a ticket. I have a white ticket, so I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna get rid of 3 rubble, lay out 2 track. So I can put 1 here.
Which ends that.
And then I don't think it really matters too much. Except I can get the end of the game closer if I put 1 there.
Where?
Here.
Yeah?
I'm good though.
Alrighty, well, incidentally, I'm going to do 2 also. But I'm going to... Sure. But I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here, which closes 2 more. Doof, doof. So the game end is close, is nigh. A white cube could also end the game because he'll go here, and that's the only spot he can go because every other spot. And but no, only if we need to place another one.
Okay.
Of course, if he goes there, that will also. No, it won't end that line.
Oh, there's another one.
There's another one. I forgot. Couldn't see the forest because of the trees.
That one gives you
4 passengers? Oh, I know it.
Okay. Need to move people. I also need more rubble. I don't want... Man, how do I get rubble without having to remove rubble?
What?
How do I get more rubble without having to remove rubble?
Why would you not want to remove it?
Because I need more than 3.
Oh, maybe there's a way to get rubble somewhere. I don't know. Oh wait, can you take it from the supply when you?
I know I've done something that lets me get it.
Once there's no rubble, no, you just take it from the supply.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do this. That lets me take 1 rubble and also flip an additional card. So I'll take that, and then. Which one do I want? More rubble. This one.
All right, move my surveyor to an action space or starting one. I'm going to go up here, take 2 rubble. That's another place. Take 2 rubble and an orange ticket.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
I don't even have an orange one. Okay. Oh, but then you want there, you stupid. I'm gonna move my surveyor. Go here.
Score another card.
Yeah. Yeah.
The AC card.
Rainbow. Ooh. Okay.
I'm going to take 3 resources from the stockyard, so 2. And then it gets replaced. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. Your turn.
No, I need that. And that. I just got rid of the one that left me use. Oops. Oh well. I also need rubble. I need resources. So I'm gonna take this one for sure. And then I also need, what's the card that lets me? No.
I don't like being down to 4 action cards. I'll never do it again, except until I need to.
Do I need more? Well, I might as well. There you go.
All right, remove 2 rubble from a single line, give them to your opponent, and then I can flip 2 other action cards. And that gives me another point. All rubble is gone. We've cleared the tracks. Was there an earthquake? Why are we clearing all this rubble? No, I guess it's just rocks in the hills, I guess.
Tunneling out stuff, maybe. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Need more tickets. I'm going to do this one, so remove rubble, then flip an additional card. And I'm gonna flip. This one. No, I don't like that. You can go. I'm just flipping a card.
Got it. I'm going to take 3 resources. So 1, 2. Yes. 3. Actually, not yes, because I don't.
Really?
Boom.
How'd that happen? Did
2
you
white
just draw,
cubes.
like...
I was trying to draw a white cube, then I could build the last thing myself.
Oh.
Did
Did you just end the game too?
Maybe. Yeah, I did.
Good job.
All right, so for each line bonus in play, so I get the whoever's most stations.
Those are both mine.
Why don't I get the top? Oh, yeah, here, sure. Okay. Then score the cards in your victory point thing and take the victory point chits. I'll put them right here, so you can just take whatever you need. That's 1 per station.
4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 for every 2.
6, which I have.
2.
That's 4.
And then 1 for 2. So 2 more. I did not get many points. Oh well.
I have 35 points.
I have 19 and a half.
Oh, I have 35 and a half if we're doing that. Really?
Yeah. I was working on gonna flip this again to get more points.
Because you took these and
They're small.
Did that get you a lot, though?
No.
Oh, you didn't build that many tracks. You stopped. Well,
I was working on it.
Oh, you only had 3 of these? I think you have to get these to win.
Yeah.
But the 1 per station was really good for me because I had 6 stations.
Oh, but I like that card that I had.
Yeah, I know, but I gave it up because I was like, I'd rather have the points per stations. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how. I guess it will be different from game to game because we'll have different sets in, but you're only taking 2 out.
Use the ones out there. Like there was also stuff that would get you points if you traded in stuff, and I was debating going there. Well, I had enough to go there, but
this one here, you go here and you get 2 points back from the other person. Alrighty, coolio. All right, that is Foothills. All right.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.